Hey, it's H here, and today we're taking a look at Atom or Cosmos. This is another update video for this, so if you would like to see the previous Elliott Wave counts for this in detail, you should look or check out the latest video of Atom as well. If you don't know what Elliott Wave Theory is, there's a link on screen right now where you can check and learn the basics. So without further ado, let's get going. First, let's take a look at some horizontal levels. Primarily, let's just take a look at the overall volume profile as well. So this volume profile here is for the whole structure. We see loads of volume down here, giving us some really nice support down here if we ever get down here. Current price action is around $24, where we have more action on a smaller time frame. Let's close this one for now. And we've been battling through these couple of dailies that we've just established, and they have been acting as support and resistances around the 25 area to 24 area. So anything between these. Now there's a couple of key levels I wanted to highlight. This volume profile is here from the all-time highs to the current price action. We can see that the golden pocket has been feeling very good and been again a nice support and resistance line. This one here has been pulled from basically all-time highs here to these lows on 24th of February, and once price hit that, we rejected that level and went down. Now that established us another daily level which has still yet to be touched, so that could be another nice level to watch out. Another one, another golden pocket was here, pulled from the lows of 24th of February to the highs of 4th of March. This again was hit perfectly with the golden pocket and rejected higher. Now there's loads of resistance here at 33 with the previous resistances here, where we've seen multiple times price action, so that is why we reverted there. After now that we've come down quite a bit, we took down the point of control. We even back tested it. First we rejected it here, went through, then we established against the, or rejected against the range value area low, came back to the point of control and then went down. Again, this range value area low has been acting as resistance or support, sorry, before, and now if we ever come up to here, should be a nice resistance. There's also the 382 right at that point where we could expect some kind of resistance. So I think those are the levels that I'm keeping my eye on as the price continues to develop here. Again, there's not really much support down here if we ever come down to it, and it might be really scary after these levels here. If these fails, these weekly and the daily, we can see the volume has been dropped off here very much so, and there's a big gap basically, and most volume again on this monthly around $12, at which we could be expecting some kind of resistance, major resistance. Now there's another pitchfork here that we were using before, and this is coming to really close to the outer edge of median 2. Now the median 1.6 gave us some support here, gave us back to the median 1 here, and now we went straight through the 1.618 here, and most likely could be seeing lower prices here towards median 2. If it breaks that, then I would consider this pitchfork to be completely broken and delete it completely. Now we had a few different Elliott Wave counts, so let's go through them quickly. This one was one of them, saying that we had primary 1, 2. Obviously there's not much going on this one. I moved the C wave a bit. Could be expecting some kind of pump into B if this is to come. The C wave, however, doesn't really look too good at the moment. We can see that, or we can still see that this could be some kind of wave structure like so, giving us to that B area again, to all-time highs, or around that, at least close. The next count we had was this one, where we ended up here with the primary 1, gave us back into primary 2, and now creating some other structure. One possibility was this one here, where we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into intermediate 1, intermediate 2, 1 of minor, 2 of minor, and now we would be creating again another bullish structure with a minuet count. Again, same basically as the previous one, where we would be expecting higher prices. Invalidation for this is the same as again for the previous one, around $21.40. Now there's another really ultra bull count again, where we have this nested pattern of 1, 2s, 1, 2 here, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and now 1, 2 again. Again the same invalidation point. So if that is not getting broken, unfortunately we are going to have to deal with all these counts in the future as well. Let's take a quick look at the volume. We see the volume has been increasing all the way to these highs at September 2021, and after that point volume has been dropping off, indicating some kind of correction. However, is it done? We're not sure. On again these last levels, where we said that impulse wave would be here around this last pull around the end of February, there was a slight rise in volume, but nothing major like in some other altcoins. There's also this possibility was checked, but now it looks really really bad. We can see on RSI as well, it doesn't really look like a triangle. It has broken these trend lines on both sides, so I would just delete this straight. It doesn't look good at all to me. Let's see how much it retraced, so we can completely wipe it off. It hasn't come up to the 854, which would make it a flat, so this could be the first wave of zigzag, and this is the second, so B wave and C wave upwards again. Also we could pull this line down, and if we would like to ignore this RSI completely, I guess then this could be still viable, but this is probably around the same likeliness categories as the bullish ultra bull counts and the 1, 2, 1, 2s. Now there was another bear count that I recently added here, and in this case the wave 2 of this primary is not done. I haven't decreased the degrees on these, as they are part of other counts. So the idea here is, again, this is one wave down here, and then we would get another wave like so, and possibly another wave down. Depending on how low this comes, it would make it less bullish or more bullish, as this most likely looks like a running flat. Now again, all of these could be interpreted as some kind of three-way moves, although I would like to think they are more impulsive. Here again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into A, it looks pretty good. There were some structural issues here where I was trying to pair some of these legs with each other. For example, this first one, so this one, I still can't find a proper way where to place it. It does not seem to be finished here at all, so there is still, I guess, potential for this to go higher if it chooses to expand something like, well, either this or somewhere here, but this is too bullish for me. I don't really like it. Structural wise it could be possible, but then again this leg would be left all alone, as this is some kind of move that I just don't see. On here we have this move, most likely scenario, I think. On this last Y wave I would be expecting something like this. It has the most, or the best look to it, I think. The X could be down here as well, as this would create another three-way move. So instead of the larger wave count going there, we would have it come here. And again, this Y wave could come way deeper to be able to actually look like it is part of this other correction. But this leg trying to fit it in is a bit weird, and just trying to say that this and this would be part of something, making a massive running flat is kind of a stretch. But again, I think these are still valid thoughts, at least to practice and see possible outcomes, even if they are unlikely to happen. But yeah, I think those are the things that I wanted to update on Atom or Cosmos. So if you have another coin you would like me to analyze, let me know down in the comment section below. Thanks for watching and see you on the next one. Bye bye.